Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and I am continuing once again with Blackguards. This is episode 42. We are in chapter 4. In the last episode, lots of storyline and plot twists and things have changed, and it was quite scary. And, well, here we are, episode 42, and we're going to continue. I had a lot of plans, and I don't remember any of them, so that's probably not a good thing. Yeah, so what I think we're going to do is we're going to do character sheet stuff. That is, I believe, what was on the agenda. We were going to do some spell maxage, I believe. We were going to get this up to 18 if we can, and bam, we have. It is done, and it is sweet, sweet nice. Let's take a look at Ignis, that thing, Fireball of Death. If we get it up to level 4... resist magic will be ignored. Actually in both. Actually in all? Really? Interesting. We'll do a lot of damage, but it's going to cost us a tremendously huge amount of astral points. So I'm not sure that's the greatest of things to get or do. I think we're okay right now with what we're doing. Fastness of body. What does that do? It adds armor rating. Let's take a look at that. More armor rating and even more armor rating. So it really doesn't help beyond just actual armor. Intriguing. And what does this do? Increases the... Illusionary copies confuse the enemy, and it lowers the hit chance on you. Oh, okay. Alright, that's interesting. Ooh, I don't know. I think maybe we'll stop with that, and we're going to go back to base values, and we're going to confirm that. I don't know, because that's what we generally use. Ooh, I got the Archmage achievement down here on Steam that you guys can't see, because, you know, it hates you. Astral Energy... What does Courage give us? I'm gonna go with... Wow. I'm gonna go with this. It's gonna give me an additional parry, dodge, and astral energy, and speed even. No, speed wasn't one of them. I'm dumb. Don't mind me, guys. That's fine. I wanted to get all my people to at least 40 hit points. I won't be able to make it quite yet, but we're getting there. We have 54 astral points on him. She can no longer use spells, which is terrible. We have 37 hit points on Zerberon. We're going to confirm that. Narum has got all this stuff going. I could probably start going toward two-handed weapons just to hit harder. And I may do that, but not just yet. We're going to go back to base values. Oh, let's check talents. I wanted to do some stuff with this, so I want to get treat wounds up to max. Maybe that will help. An injured character heals up to 3 wounds. Incapacitated heroes can be revitalized. Really? So I may even switch him into having 3 of these instead of only having or 3 bandages as opposed to only having 2. And we got Nerd as the achievement. Awesome. Thank you for belittling me, man. Alright, and Narum, you're sitting at 51. I suppose that's okay. We're going to start pumping these things, I think. So what is going to give us the biggest bang for our buck? I think I'd like to get, yeah. I want to get maxed out on strength. I think Takate is already maxed on strength. So that is always a good thing. Sure there's at least one other thing I should be doing. Maybe a little bit more hit points. There we go. And Narum, you are done, sir. Zerberon, you are done. Takate, my friend, you are not maxed on strength, in fact. You are not. We're going to max your body control. And what does this do? Good chance to ignore wound modifiers and reduces the duration of level 1 and 2 enchantments. We'll keep it with that, and then we're going to go back to base values. We're going to confirm he's already got his weapons that he likes to use up to max. We're going to max his strength, and I think I guess we could go with courage. Get a little bit higher initiative, though he's already pretty high on his initiative, and get a little bit of resist magic. And we'll leave him with that. Now Tecate is all decked out. Aurelia has no points, and that leaves me. Now my vitality is pretty abysmal at 34. I think I want to go at least to 35. And I need to get my astral points up just a bit more. So we're not going to get any spell gaining for me this time. But I think that's okay. Again, not the greatest of this game. I probably made several mistakes right then and there, but it is what it is, and we're just gonna have to accept it and move on. Alright, so we're gonna go to Festina and deal with whatever was there, so let us do that. And we shall slay the cult of the 13th god here at Festina. There's a captain and an innkeeper. Let's talk to the captain.
What's the situation?
Bad,
Rubini.
Captain. The rebels still hold the entrance to the pyramid.
Huh.
How many?
At least 3 to 1.
And the scouts?
They're afraid to go in.
Of course they are.
Superstitious idiots.
What's going on?
The gladiators from Mengbilla, right? My
Yep.
daughter just adores you.
That would be
What's
us.
the problem? A rebellion. Some madwoman named Lamea has turned the people
Lamea.
against us. Her followers are holed up in the old pyramid.
Well, that sounds bad. A good old Gnarl.
Need help? Well, I prefer to work alone, but I could really use the conquerors of the 9 hordes. And
Yeah,
you
you
can
could.
see for yourselves how cowardly my men are. Storm the pyramid and make that Lamea shut up.
I like it.
Move on.
No holds barred. We just get to go murder some revolting people. Both because they're disgusting and they're actually rebelling.
Join the Great Rebellion or be swept aside. Destroy everything.
Oh, she's got a hole in her forehead.
Trust no one.
Interesting. Oh my goodness, this seems like a really, really, really not good place to be right now. Oh, is that a crystal?
Look.
Bloody darn it. Alright, well we're gonna have to do something here. I imagine she's some sort of caster. Oh, this is a really bad place. Like, really, really bad. Alright, Tecate, my friend. Oh, man. What are we looking at here? Maybe if we move here and we stab this guy in the face. Oh, that hit pretty hard. And we get Narum down here to slap this guy in the face. Maybe we'll be okay. I'm gonna move over here. I didn't do any spell upgrades for my own self. Let's get rid of him. And the prophetess is probably gonna hurt us. Oh no. Well, that was probably bad. It was very impressive, but yikes. Ouch, Aurelia. Please try to prevent getting owned. Why do they seem to... Oh, she's like cold or chilled or something. That seems unpleasant. Alright, who's actually hurt right now? So that guy. And we probably don't get a shot on that guy. Alright, well we're going to have to rearrange her bar. So give me a sec, guys. Alright, so we have targeted shot adds 5 points of damage, fires 3 shots on 1 combat turn, ignores the armor, and may cause wounds. Alright, what we're going to do is add this one here, and we're going to add triple shot to our 1 key. And we're going to try to triple shot that guy, and it worked really well. He doesn't seem to be dodging or parrying or doing anything of any importance right now. Alright, we should be able to finish that guy off while moving into position. And I think we can do it with a Thunderbolt. It's 3 to 8. Yeah, I'll risk it. I hope it works. Oh my
How is
goodness.
one supposed to concentrate around here?
Well, he didn't resurrect, so I don't really think it matters that the crystal's alive. I'm pretty sure we can just nuke everybody down. Big problem, though. being that Tecate is like completely and utterly surrounded right now. Oh no. Oh, what's gonna happen? Please don't tell me you just froze 3 of my people with paralyze. Yay! Well, that makes things a lot more challenging. Alright, well, since that happened... Really? This isn't going so well. Like how Tecate just turns and faces people and they just keep clobbering them in the head. And now they can't move. Fantastic. That is super cool. Alright, Tecate, as much as I would rather not do this, looks like you are going to have to use a healing potion, because you can't do anything else. Yay! Well, at least she had to burn most of her mana down.
Come here!
Please don't resist. Alright, finally we killed somebody else. That's good. Tecate at least dodged 1. I don't understand. Why are they not missing? Like, he never gets hit. And he's down. That's really bad. Like, super duper bad. Well, at this point, I'm not sure what I need to do to not get completely, totally, and utterly murdered. So we're gonna try. Good. I think they may have blockaded themselves, and good. They're not gonna be able to hit anyone. Downside is they're really limiting the movement. Like, Aurelia is not gonna be able to escape that. Alright, the good news is she doesn't necessarily have to escape that. We're gonna move, get an attack of opportunity, which hit, of course it did. Why wouldn't it? Good, knocked her down. Excellent. And we can cure Aurelia. What? Somebody else is gonna make a move. Oh, and she dodged like a boss-ess. And she's going to be able to hit 100% on him. Alright, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, and down he goes. Alright, so things are not so bad. Ouch. They really, really don't like Aurelia standing against them at this point. We're going to utilize... Oh, that's right, Zerberon actually has some different spells as well now available to him. We're going to add this up. I want to say here. We're going to place our level 1 skill. And we're going to fire in on these guys. And that looked like it hurt a whole heck of a lot. So she's standing again. Aurelia still taking some damage. It is unpleasant. Zerberon just got smacked in the face as well. There's definitely going to be some healing going on. I'm not 100% opposed to that. Knocked him away, her down again, which is excellent. Looks like I have the ability to throw a heal out. I'm going to keep Aurelia standing. Hopefully Zerberon stays standing as well. Probably not. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, I'm going to move back here with her. And we're going to triple shot her down to death. 100% chance because she is laying down. The Prophetess is down, and I'm pretty sure we've got this combat. It was looking pretty scary. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I was really thinking that I might end up having a lot of problems. Alright, another one knocked on their bum. Or on their duffs, or their butts, whatever you want to say.
Hey!
Insert phrasing here.
Stop it! I don't need that!
Yeah, Narum. You don't need it, but it makes me feel better that you have it. Alright, we're going to continue with our murdering with her triple shot. She's so powerful. It's a little bit ridiculous. And it's just working over and over again. I am really enjoying this. Alright, I'm gonna buff his damage. Buff him up. I wanted to do something with him and I forgot. That's unfortunate. I think we can get rid of this guy. Yep. And he's the last remaining individual up against us. So we're gonna utilize some of our gold, I have to say. That just seems right. Bonk. Alright, I did want to change a little bit of his abilities as well. If I need to, I can use the poison things. I don't necessarily need those on hotbars. And I figured out where the skill that I was looking for went. It's down here, by the way. I saw that in one of my own replays, and I'm like, oh, I missed that. So I'm going to cast that on her. It's going to improve her ability to shoot stuff. And she is going to utilize it and do even, well, less damage that time. But we are victorious! It did not look good for us. It really didn't. I was pretty concerned with how that was going. Smith's Hammer, interesting. I'm going to take all. We're already pretty close to being over encumbered, but we did survive. We're going to go visit... I guess we could talk to the captain.
By call, that was well done.
Yeah, it was.
I could have used men and women like you in the Battle of Woburn. Here,
Probably.
your
Ooh,
well-earned pay.
we even get paid? What? Now I'm super excited. Alright, let's leave this place. I want to go back. I don't think I re-talked to the peasants at Ashara, but before we do that, we're going to go visit El Khalim, or El Khalem. And once we are here, we are going to go bathe ourselves with the Raja. And it's going to be sweet, sweet, nice. And we're going to utilize some healing. Because, quite frankly, I don't want to waste any more bandages. Because we are getting relatively low on bandages. So if I go back over to Ashara. And we talk to the guy. I mean, maybe we did. I don't remember the exact thing in the last episode. I guess everything's good. Alright, so that is all done. The Nameless Whisper. We're done with episode 3. We're in episode 4. The Cursed Swine, huh? Frankel's Secret, we don't know. The Nameless Whisper. Aurelia has admitted that she and Urias belong to the the Dark Cult, or the Dult Kark. I got nothing. Of the Nameless One, as Lysander told me. However, when did Lysander tell him? However, she claims to have disassociated herself from Urias. You know what probably happened? Lysander and I were probably supposed to trade blows back and forth, and then when he hit us, he would tell us something, and when we hit him, we would say what we said, or vice versa. Whatever it was, I think that's how it was all supposed to work, and he never hit me, so the dialogue was kind of negated. That's my guess. However, she claims to have disassociated herself, or associated herself, from Urias, whose plans have become ever more destructive in recent years. Lysander warned me about Aurelia's lies. Again, that never happened. He said I should hurl her into a deep, dark pit. But she's the only friend left to me. I can't just give her up. Narum, however, would like to wring her neck here and now, and in fact, it is difficult to come to terms with what she tells us. There is an ancient city of lizard people in the Rainy Mountains. Urias has withdrawn there in order to prepare a ritual in secret. He wants to call the Nameless Whisper to sow distrust, strife, and discord throughout the world. The abductions are strange, and the strange disease are apparently connected with this ritual as well. We have decided to return to Netha. Somewhere on Urias' estate, we must find the Moonstone, which the Count used to take away part of my memory. Only if I can remember the name of the Whisper, which I once found, is there hope of stopping Urias. Maybe we can shorten our journey by taking the sea route with Captain Daragosa, or Daragosa. Find your companions! Talk to Captain Daragosa in the Dreamweed Quarter. So that's kind of where we're at. Memories only. Memories. The Prophetess, we've done that. The Prophetess will never poison anyone. Alright, so there we go. We have pretty much done everything that we need to do. We do not know Frankel's secret, though. That is relatively problematic, I suppose. I want to talk to this guy. We'll learn the art of death. Alright, what does he teach? Vigilance. Battle into maybe we should have done some of this stuff. Oh, Blade Dancer, that would have been a good idea. Some agility up there. What does that do? He's able to receive initiative bonus. It's not bad. So maybe it was a mistake to not come here and master these things. I don't really care about dual wielding. And we need 3 weapon talents maxed at level 16, or at least at level 18. Or that's 16, not 18. Max is 18, I believe. And same thing with Tecate, except we could have done Blade Storm, but it's only usable with daggers, swords, sabers, and fencing weapons. Unfortunately, we have none of those things. So, but again, it doesn't matter so much because he didn't really teach us anything that we needed to know. I guess I'll talk.
Goodbye.
I'm just gonna randomly talk to a few people, guys. I'm gonna kind of bounce around, see if I can figure out Frankel's secret before I leave.
Healing potion.
The alchemist doesn't really tell me anything. Does the alchemist give me any type of bandages? No. No bandages.
You'll be set.
Check the merchant. The merchant also gives me some... Huh. Gives me some random things as well. And none of it's terrible, but none of it's great. Alright, so we're gonna leave this place altogether. Not sure. Well, we could always check the heart of the forest. Maybe the druid will have something.
What can...
Really, yeah, you don't really get to learn anything, my dear. You kind of, are crazy. That's not a terrible skill to have, actually. I'm debating whether it's worth learning or not. 21, 12 to 22 bashing damage. And it might knock him down. That was one of Aurelia's coolest abilities. You know what? I think I'm going to learn it on him. Just not going to level it up yet. Alright, well with that, that's unfortunate because nothing's really coming out of this. It's making me quite sad, really. Alright, so to the merchant. And finally we found some more bandages. Yay, victory is ours. We have a lot of monies. And we have that already, and I think we might have even sold him the book. Not sure, don't care, it's not that important. We're going to close this up. We need to do one more thing before we actually go talk to Daragosa, and that is we need to replenish some belt slot items. And we're going to get rid of the healing potion, I think. Replace it with a bandage, because he is now maxed with bandages. And he needs another healing potion. Hopefully a better one than he's using now. Throw another good healing potion in there. And there we go. So, that's that, I suppose. Oh, we never checked the smith's hammer. Let's get Narum up in the business here and compare. We have 1d6 plus 5 plus 1. It's 7 to 12. This is 1d6 plus 5, or plus 4 plus 1. It's 6 to 11. It's fire damage. Huh. Well, not as good. We're not going to use it. Fire damage is nice. This is magic damage. Alright, let's compare these two then. Let's see. We lose 1 in attack. We gain 1 in parry and initiative, and we gain damage. I think the Smith's Hammer is better than magic damage, and we're going to go with that. And there we have it. And just like that, ladies and gentlefolk, we are going to be on our way, I suppose. We're going to go back to Mangbilla. We're going to go talk to our buddy, Captain Daragosa. I just want to do a check. I know the clouds are drifting and everything else. Before I leave this area, because I have found that I have some issues leaving areas a little bit ahead of time. I want to make sure there's nothing else available. And it looks like the Moha village is available down here, which I believe is actually part of an expansion pack. You can learn more about Tecate, the DLC, I suppose, not really expansion pack. Nothing else new. No, it doesn't appear to be so. Alright, well, at this point, guys, let us do it. We're in Mengbilla. We're going to go back into Mengbilla, and we are going to go back toward Nitha, or at least to Drol. So, onward to Drol, and then a little bit more moving around, and we will end the episode. Captain Daragosa.
How can that go?
I want to be taken
Then
to Drol.
take us to Drol.
Yeah, then take us to Drol. Alright, we have returned, though we are, I believe, criminals in this land. I am okay with that. Alright, we have a merchant. Just chilling over here. Lady? I can't click on the merchant.
How else can I help?
Man, why can't I click on the merchant? I don't...
You'll be
I can click on everything but the merchant. Surprise! And they don't really have any great abilities or skills right here. Alright guys, you know what? I think I'm going to break out the episode here. Thank you for joining me. This has been episode 42 of my Let's Play of Blackguards. My name is Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.